you just sitting like this the whole time?
All right. So I think we're back.
Are we back?
We made it.
We did
I
it.
think so.
We're live
I think we're live.
and thriving.
Okay.
I think we're good.
All right.
Perfect.
We're ready for our
Let's-
first activity.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yep, we're definitely live.
Okay, cool.
Okay, finally.
Finally.
All right.
Well, if you would have known to clean those files before we started.
Yes, so we had a few technical difficulties, like we usually do. This one's just much worse than before. So go ahead and, Ellie, introduce yourself again.
I'm Ellie. I'm one of the interior designers at the Lazy Boy store in Pineville.
And I am Sammy, and I'm one of the interior designers at the North Lake store.
And I'm Sean. I'm the producer. You will see me today. Today we're having a lot of fun. We're doing Battle of the Interior Designers. So these two are gonna have some design challenges. They don't know what they are yet. They're about to, and we're gonna see who's the best interior designer in Charlotte.
Oh.
Well, it's okay, Ellie. Maybe next year.
Is there a prize at the end?
What do we win?
We discussed getting a prize, but we didn't.
Oh.
Let me.
So
Right
it's
now-
just bragging rights.
Right now, it's just bragging rights.
That's lame.
Right.
I don't want that. I want something.
It was probably technical difficulties.
It was.
Yes.
It was technical difficulties
Yes.
getting the prize.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. We'll give you a pass this time.
All right. So let's just go ahead and jump into
Please.
it. I'm going to go ahead and play these videos for you guys. Here are the rules. That doesn't look like rules.
It is a quite lovely room.
That is not the rules. Let's maybe just go into. I think it is. Hold on. If this is not the rules, I apologize.
What are the rules? What's that song from?
Always sing.
Thanks, Sean. Looking great today, by the way. Let's break down the
Oh no.
rules for our very first designer versus designer challenge, the Battle of the Designers. Both designers will be given a design scenario, 10-minute running clock. They must meet of each customer and finish with time limit. Designer 90 seconds to present their design and reasoning behind their choices. And finally, the winner will be chosen by you, the viewer. A poll posted inside the chat box where you can cast your and decide who is the best designer in Charlotte. Back to you, Sean.
Sean?
Sean, throw it back to Sean.
Thank you, Sean. It was lovely. I'm glad that you were here you're here for that. So those are the rules.
Okay.
So to reiterate, basically each one of you guys will have a design to complete that has specific scenarios, just like you would in your regular everyday job. So let's go ahead and do room number 1.
Okay. I feel like I need to take notes.
Sam and Ellie will be. Room number 1 is 18 by has hardwood. It features a large bay window measuring a foot, and it is this home belongs in 3. They'd like this living room to be designed with a nautical and coastal theme. Sam, Ellie, your first challenge tonight is to show us how you can design a coastal room with 2 focal points. Let's get started.
We missed a little bit of that because of some lag. Oh, my audio's low. It's probably because I turned me down. Hold on. All right, I'm going to turn me back up. All right, so we missed a few of those just because the audio lagged. So basically, this room has 2 focal points, which is a giant bay window and a fireplace. The family is a family of 5, so 3 children, 2 parents, and they want you to design it in a coastal, nautical type theme.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So go ahead and pull up your designs. I've already have them made for you guys.
You're a really good designer. You
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, these are quite impressive.
really nice rooms.
Don't patronize me. I already know.
I was being serious.
Whoa. Where did that audio come from?
What is happening?
Sammy, did you mute your?
I did not do anything.
Mute your thing.
What thing?
Uh-oh, and I lost your...
I am muted, see?
Maybe it was me. Nope.
All right, so,
Are we allowed to paint the walls?
yes, and that is something I did not add in the video. You have free range, so you can change the floors, you can change the walls, you can do whatever you want designer-wise.
Okay,
Yeah, and I can just go ahead and start a timer.
Okay.
let's get this going.
Yeah, go
Sammy,
ahead.
don't cheat. I'm gonna have the best
I need
ideas.
blinders on.
But you know what you should have made? You know, like in elementary school when you had all your desks together and your teacher would make the little
Yes.
things, the
Yes.
little privacy things out of little envelopes? That's what we need.
Yes.
Because Sammy is a cheater, for sure.
Ellie, don't say that, my pumpernickel. Can we go yet?
Hold on, I'm getting the clock started.
I'm so excited.
All
I
right,
just
you ready?
can't stand it. Yes.
Timer starts now.
Go.
You got 10 minutes.
You can't talk.
Make your
Oh,
designs.
are we not allowed to talk in
You
this?
guys can talk because we don't want to have dead air, but I'm mostly going to talk.
Great.
So right now we are watching Sam. So this is Sam's screen.
You looked over here, Ellie.
I didn't mean to.
I might narrate a little bit. So it looks like Sam is dropping some sectional.
Dropping some heat.
Dropping some heat. That's right. All right, let's take a look at what
Ellie.
is doing.
Okay, well, hang on, because my sectional pieces aren't connecting. So I'm having some technical
Uh-oh.
difficulties of my own.
Oh,
Okay, there they go. Never mind. Crisis averted.
9 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that
goes by
minute went
fast.
really quick, right? All right, now Ellie is also adding a sectional. What's your? You're both adding sectionals. What's the reason behind that?
Well, it's a family of 5, 3 kids, 2 adults. So something that's comfortable that the family can lounge out on and have fun and relax.
That was kind of my thought too, like maximizing seating. Because this room it's a nice size, but it's not like huge by any means. So I figured it would be a nice kind of compromise to get a lot of seating in there and maximize the space of the room.
Yes.
All right.
And with 2 focal points, sometimes when you start to add like a sofa and a love seat, it adds to too many pieces that are in the room.
Yeah, makes it kind of just overwhelmed.
So sometimes a sectional can anchor a space rather than add to it.
All right, that's good information. Oh, okay. So let's switch back to Sam. She has added a rug. I like that. I was gonna say the color, but I don't wanna.
Well, so the rugs that are in here are only in this
Just
program
like placeholders.
Yes,
There's only so much
yes.
we can choose
for
Wow.
rugs.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
By the way, for anybody who might be watching and did not know,
stupid.
we are using a free 3D program that is available for everyone to use on LazyBoy's website at lazyboy.com. We are at 250.
That's left?
That's left apparently. So we might have to go a little bit longer
I
than
think
10 minutes.
I think you messed that up.
No, I did
Just
not.
kidding. There's no way.
That does feel like it was pretty quick, right?
Yeah, I think that's fake news.
I don't know. This is all being recorded, so like we can go back later in time and verify whether or not this was actually 10 minutes.
Okay.
fast clicking. You guys are clicking really quickly. Alright, so Sammy's adding some end tables now. Don't look at her screen, Ellie. I saw that.
I'm not cheating. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Sometimes you need help of like other designers to like collaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're not as good of a designer. Yeah, I got it.
I know. It's okay.
Okay.
Ellie, you are very good. You're the one who trained me, and
That is
I wouldn't
true.
be where I am today without you. It's gonna make me cry. I know. Here's my little pumpernickel.
There's no crying in
In baseball.
designer battles.
Well, sometimes there can be.
All right, let's take a look at what Ellie's doing. We've been on Sam for a little too long here.
Please.
It's really interesting that you guys have very similar placement around the,
Really?
yeah. Sorry about that. That was my phone. It should have been muted. Not sure why someone would call me when I'm at work.
Party foul.
They probably just wanted to check in on you.
Hate this wall color.
I don't know what that designer man was thinking. And
No, I meant the wall color that I changed it
Oh.
to. That one's on me.
Let's see. Something over there. Is that the time?
That's the timer.
No way.
Oh
Timer.
no.
So that's it. Let's see. That was really loud. I might need to turn my phone down.
Sammy, you got so much further than me.
She did. She's very,
Holy
very-
cow.
Yeah. So right now we're looking at Sam. Sam,
Okay.
go ahead and show us around your room a little bit here.
Okay, so this is the entrance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
I had my screens wrong.
Oh.
There
No.
we go. Now show us.
Okay.
Now show us.
Okay, so this is the entrance coming into the room,
Yep.
and then this is the lovely bay window area.
I designed that myself. Do you like that?
I do, I
looks
do.
great.
I actually had to make it a little bit bigger, but that's okay.
I don't know if that might be cheating. You can't really make a bay
She's
window.
disqualified.
You said I could do whatever I
Disqualified.
want. You said I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
How do you
but-
change the size of a bay window?
You go here, style,
No, not literally.
scroll up, and then you make it bigger.
Not literally.
Yeah.
Well, he
Oh
said I
my
can do
gosh.
whatever I want, so that's what I did.
Yeah, but I think that
I'll
means
give it
you're-
to her because it's not an exact size for that bay window because I had to make it out of just geometric shapes. There's no actual bay window in this
Fine.
program.
Well, anywho, I did paint it a pop of color to kind of add
like
the
it,
blues
yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
And then I painted the walls agreeable gray with a nice sectional. It's our Meyer sectional with the curved corner. And I did 2 end tables. And these are our Leo ottomans that are quite functional. It has storage. They're on wheels. And you can flip them over and it's a nice tray. So whoever wants to kind of lounge in this corner, it's very functional as a table. Am I talking too loud?
No. It's
Oh. And then I did a nice comfy swivel chair in the corner. I was trying to, again, pull in some blues, but we do have a really fun tropical beach print. So that's where I kind of got stuck at.
Okay. So you also have, did you talk about the plants in the corner there?
I did add a nice plant in this corner because I thought, again, it would add some nice greenery to the room and add with that beach kind of tropical vibe.
I agree. I'm a big fan of your design here, but I'm impartial. So, Ellie, are you ready?
Sure, I guess.
All right. Transition. All right, Ellie.
Really good. Okay, so this was just a warm up because I'm assuming it's best 2 out of 3, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so this was just my warm up because I'm gonna kick her butt in the next 2. So I kind of had the same thought. So did a sectional, and then end tables on either side, a nice big rug to pull everything together, and then I did 2 swivel chairs on either side of the fireplace. I always like that as an option, and that's about as far as I got.
Now, you did have issues getting started.
Yes.
You had
Correct.
problems with your sectional connecting.
Correct. Yes, so I should have been allowed like another
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Do you want 2 more minutes?
No, it's okay.
Do you want to like swivel around, show us your room?
Yeah.
Because we just got a top-down look.
Yeah,
here.
sorry. So and then I did paint the walls a nice blue.
That's
I maybe
pretty.
would have like spent a little bit more time finding just the right blue,
Mm-hmm.
but you know that loud timer went off, so I kind of lost my mind. So this is my room. Not a whole lot.
No, but it still looks good. And I think having a sectional in this space with 2 focal points, you have a focal point to look out the window
Yeah.
and then a focal point to watch television.
Yeah, for sure. Because that 2 focal point thing is something we see
All
a
the time.
ton.
Yeah.
That's the reason for.
Yeah.
That's why we picked
So
it.
smart.
I know.
Yes.
It's like I've done this before.
Yes. Who knew?
So yeah. So I like both your designs, Ellie. I like how you painted the walls.
Yes. Yeah.
So you did a very similar thing to what Sam did here with the painting and accenting the.
Yeah, I like
the
that. I
bay
wish I'd
window.
thought about that, but
Yeah.
you know, the whole time thing.
Oh,
Really
Oh, we have another time going
I
off.
don't know why that just went off. Oh man.
Wow, was that another 10 minutes? Because that's what the last 10 minutes felt like.
That terrified me. All right, so these are the 2 designs. We're gonna take one look here. Go ahead and give us a spin, Ellie, real quick.
Okay.
So this is Ellie's design. There's a poll in the chat box, so if you think that Ellie's was better, you vote for her. And here is Sam's. If you think this design is better,
It's like apple and oranges.
then go ahead and vote Sammy in the chat box. You will have until we're done with the next challenge to make your votes. All right, you guys ready for challenge number 2?
I am. That was actually kind of fun.
Well,
Kinda
thank you.
fun.
I'm so glad. You
It
liked
was
it.
very fun.
I stand corrected, Sean.
All right, you ready? Here comes the video.
Okay.
Sometimes a guy just needs a place to get away in his own home. This customer would like you to transform his frog room from storage into a man cave. This room measures 10 by 10 by 12 and has sloped ceilings that makes it feel smaller than it already is. It features 1 window and 1 door. Ellie, Sam, your next challenge is to show us how to transform this room into a man cave while using the Pantone color of the year.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, hopefully that didn't go live. But
Well, aren't we live?
yeah, but hopefully the feedback didn't go live.
Oh.
So yeah, so basically, man cave
I
in a
can't
frog
see
room,
anything.
with the Pantone color of the year. Are you guys familiar with it?
Can you just refresh?
Sure.
Is it green or is it?
So it is a velvet red.
Do you have the name of it?
Yeah, right there.
Very Perry.
Very Perry.
Can we start? Are we starting?
Oh yeah, you guys ready? I thought you were. You let me go. You let me know when you're ready. And
Oh, I'm ready.
I don't have that color in here, Very Perry.
Well, because it's not a Sherwin-Williams, my love.
Oh. Well,
I don't know where that feedback is coming from.
a man cave.
All right, are you guys ready?
Oh, I was
Oh,
going.
I was.
Oh, you're going? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, timer has started now. I wasn't sure if you guys were ready. So we are building a man cave. We're looking at. What are we looking at right now? Is this Sammy?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
we're looking
mine.
at Sammy. Ellie, I've lost your stream.
Oh
Oh, it flashed. There you go. So it comes
no.
back.
Okay, good.
It's ran. I don't know why it does that, but it does. All right, so let's take a look at Ellie. What is she doing? Interesting. Adding some leather. Very manly. Do you guys like the ceilings on this? I try to
No.
make it very challenging.
No, because you can't see anything.
I know, that's the point.
Can you show me that picture one more time of the Pantone color, please?
Sure. Maybe.
Thank you.
So right now our designers are designing a man cave in a frog room, which a frog room is.
Finished room over garage.
There you go. I actually had to look that up. I had no idea that's what it was called. So they're building a man cave in a frog room with the Pantone color of the year, which is Very Perry. If you're not familiar with Very Perry, go ahead and look that up. It's kind of like a purple, right? Almost like a lavender.
Kind of, yeah.
And anybody who might be joining right now, go ahead and vote for us on the last design to see who was better. It should be in the poll section on the chat.
This is killing me.
8 minutes left. So far we have 1 vote for Sammy.
Ah, yay.
Darn.
Just
kidding.
Darn.
Just kidding.
All right, let's take a look at what Sam is doing. Oh, I like the bar. That is.
And 2
Interesting.
televisions.
Oh.
Yes.
Because football Sunday.
Exactly.
That's right.
Let's do the television. Oh.
What kind of drinks you serve out of that bar, Ellie? I mean, Sammy.
Well, I only have wine stashed into my little 3D thing. So currently wine, but there will be, oh, whoopsies, I moved your ceiling. We all know that's illegal.
This is really difficult. I've got to say, it's so difficult with this
Let's
ceiling.
actually do, it
That's
is.
the point. That is.
Well,
100%
you
the
achieved
point.
your goal here, buddy.
We'll have anything and everything in this bar area. That will be whiskey, vodka.
Coming back to Ellie now. This is a really cramped room. I wanted to see what you guys would do.
Don't be
I
like that.
cheated.
You did cheat. That was blatant.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see.
I wanted to see how you guys would design with such a limited space in this.
Let's actually do this. Well, I would be able to if I could see.
Again, that's the point.
Yeah. You really would, yeah. I mean, like
6
I
minutes
said,
Do it
left.
this way.
really
like
achieved
that.
your goal here.
And then I wonder. Oh, crap. I'm just going to have to go more into the room. There we go. That's the trick, Ellie, is go into the room.
Don't give it away now.
If you haven't already. You can't do that there, but I will do maybe. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Interesting. Adding extra seating for friends?
Yes,
Is that what
but
you're
this
doing?
is going to be better because, again, going back to our very functional Leo ottomans, like I previously stated, we're going to do a whole row of these for storage, extra seats. They can store snacks in here. Whoops.
You do like those all.
My man cave is not very manly.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but we'll let the viewers say something. Because,
I moved the
you
ceiling.
got rid of the rugs. Okay, good call, good call. I feel like as a man, I could actually, like, have an opinion on your designs here.
What would you like to see in here, Sean?
I like the bar idea, but I also like Ellie's use of leather.
Well, I haven't changed mine yet.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
Well, let me tell you something. That is a quite easy fix, my love.
Clock is at 4:30. also do like the dual TVs. That's a really great idea. That was genius.
Thank you.
All right, switching from Sam to Ellie. Paul just joined and said small cooler.
Ah.
Probably a good idea. Like maybe a mini fridge.
Yes, most definitely a mini fridge. If we have the space, we could even put a little tiny sink. That way you don't have to go up and down the stairs to wash the glasses.
Yes, wash the glasses. Yes. Man, this is tough to watch just because of that ceiling.
Yeah, it's tough to work with it too.
Tell us how you really feel, Ellie. Oops.
All right, so Sam, you changed the fabric.
Finally, I did. But I changed it into a nice red leather because it's a small space and I wanted to add your pop of color.
Now, there's 3 minutes left, and I want to remind you that part of the challenge,
Oh yeah, what was it again?
the Pantone color.
Which
That was
is
gonna
my
be my
red
selling
leather.
point. No, it's not red, honey.
Well, what color is it?
It's very Perry. Here.
Well, I don't have that color. Can I Google it?
Well, you only got 3 minutes left. I will take anything that looks similar to the color. So it's like a purple lavender.
Well, you know that.
That was going to be my ticket to win, Sean.
Sorry, Ellie. I'm sorry.
I don't think you are. I think this is rigged. I think you two talked about this beforehand.
Absolutely
I'm just
not.
kidding.
What could I do with that color that would still keep it as a man cave?
See, thanks. That's where my issues have been.
I would throw that in a set of pillows.
So then show me.
I can't put pillows in here.
Well, you've got 2 minutes to figure it out. Because if you do not have part of the requirement, you lose.
Automatically
Yeah,
lost.
You're disqualified. And you kind of won the last one on a technicality too.
Well, I guess that's true.
However, the voting's still open, so if you're
Can
watching
I
right
see
now,
that color again? I didn't mean to cut you
you're
off.
Killing me. Any purple will do at this point.
Well,
Sean,
Sorry, Ellie.
I don't think you are.
Hey, I'm just happy that we got this off the ground.
Yeah.
I'm
yes,
happy we're live
yes.
right now. So if you're in the chat, don't forget to vote for
Sammy.
or Ellie. vote for who you think the last design, who had the better last design. Because we're coming up on the end of this one, and the poll will be ending. Even if you weren't here, just vote. Which name do you like the best?
Oh, it's getting personal.
Sean, you can't say that. Gentle. Oh, undo.
How do I'm trying to see where I can. Oh, I guess I have to close the poll in order to see the numbers.
Well, this 10 minutes sure is taking quite a long time this time.
Yeah.
I think the last one.
The last
skipped.
10 minutes really.
'Cause
Maybe-
we're down below 30 seconds.
Maybe
Do you guys
because
want
the-
an extra minute?
Maybe because the room
No.
is so small.
All right, 20 seconds.
And you can't put artwork in here because then you can't see anything.
It's also a man cave. 10,
Well, it could be a jersey of some sort.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop your designs. Clicking is done. Put your pens down.
I feel like I want to save this project.
Okay. Well, the good news is with Lazy Boy's free 3D scan,
Yes.
you can save all the designs you want.
Alrighty, Roo.
All right, so right now, let's do Ellie first.
Okay.
Ellie, did you add 2 TVs?
Well, yes, I was going to do that anyways. I really was.
I know you are.
Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, this is my room. I think that this guy is a Lakers fan.
Okay.
So, the
Very
purple
smart.
and yellow, colors,
yes.
right?
Yes, it
It's
is.
purple and gold, but yeah.
Well, same
whatever.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Very smart, Ellie.
thank you.
Yeah, just making up stuff is so smart. Making up rules. This guy's just a Laker fan now.
Well,
Well, I used your color. What more
True.
do you want
Go
from me?
on,
And
go
I
on.
used it while remembering it. You had to remind her.
This is true.
Like 10 times.
Thank
This is
you.
true. This is true.
Okay.
I'm giving you
So
a hard time.
now
I
I'm
forgot.
done defending myself. Okay, I'm gonna delete this window just for a second.
Yeah, so
you
we
can
can
see.
see through
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So what I used is our aspen sectional and a brown leather, and I put a console in the middle because I wanted to maximize the seating because this is a small, like narrow room. So I put the console in the middle, and it kind of just now goes wall to wall. And then back behind, I did 3 pieces of artwork. Technically, if in a perfect world, these would be like jerseys or like some
Right.
kind of like memorabilia,
Mhm.
but it has the same kind of colors. So I just went for it with this little decorative tree thing. So, and then a nice rug to kind of just soften the room a little bit. And then 2 TVs, which I was already going to do. And then I did 2 bar carts on either
I like
side.
that.
And then a good like long media console for some good storage.
I like that. It looks very balanced and still yet very roomy that they can move around
Yeah,
and jump and scream and yell at the,
that's what I thought too.
At the
and
team.
all the seats recline.
yes.
I really like the use of the center console.
Yes.
Aw,
For
thank
drinks.
you.
I think that was a
Thanks.
genius idea.
Thank you.
Now, the fabric on the upholstery, is that
Leather.
or renew?
Yeah, it's leather.
Leather? Okay.
Yeah.
couldn't tell from
Yeah,
from
because
this.
this room will probably get a lot of use, a
Right.
lot of use
Easy
and
to clean.
abuse, that kind of thing. So super easy to clean. If drink spills or something, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't the renew. I'm not a fan of the renew fabric.
yeah.
So let's take a look at what Sam did.
All right.
So you also have 2 TVs.
Yes, I was the original person on that one. But I added a bar in here that will have our mini fridge for our nice customer guest and potentially hopefully a tiny little sink so we don't have to wash the dishes downstairs. I did that in the themed color just to add a nice pop of color. And then when that is, out of style next year, that's something easy to repaint for the new color of the year. And then I did, again, our Leo ottomans. I did 4 underneath the television for storage because it is a small space, extra seat. And because of the bar, I only had room for a love seat with the console. So I figured, this would be more or less a couple guys hanging out up here,
Yeah.
Sure.
watching a couple games, having a drink, and relaxing, after a nice dinner party.
I think the bar was a genius idea.
Love that idea.
That was such a good idea.
Thank
I
you.
know.
And you also still get the 2 seats with the bar stools there. So you have a max seating of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many seats do you have, Ellie?
Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm in a good mood.
And I also added a nice masculine floor lamp in the corner to kind of help anchor the space there. And
Yeah.
then for some nice
And I
light.
like that you were the first one who had the 2 TVs too.
Yes.
Which is a great
I
idea.
just didn't get to my TVs first, people. Okay.
I am I'm very TV oriented, so that is the first
I
thing
think most of us are now.
yes, that is the first thing I think and talk about is a television. I do love your colored walls though.
Thanks.
Yes, I think my walls are a little bland. I also did do a leather sofa and then a neutral upholstered ottomans for a soft palette, just for a different texture.
So go ahead and do a quick spin.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
okay.
So this is
The view from watching the television.
Sammy's room. So if you think Sammy had the better design, go ahead and click on her name. And Ellie, go ahead and do a quick spin. This is Ellie's room. If you think she had the better room, go ahead and leave your vote here. And Olivia, if you are still watching, I believe you are, can you put the results for the first poll in the chat while we get started on the third one? So you'll have until the third one is complete to cast your vote for this one.
Okay.
And here is room number 3.
We're taking on new meaning post 2020. Our third and final room is going to be a workspace. Our third customer is a music teacher that gives lessons from home. In this room, you'll find a baby grand piano and an ugly brown carpet. Our music teacher would like space for parents and other students to relax during sessions. She also needs a way to display source material or examples for her students. Sam, Ellie, your third and final challenge tonight is to make us forget about this old ugly piano and rug and transform this into a space that inspires creativity and fun.
All right, so there it is.
Okay.
Transform it into creativity and fun for children and families alike.
Everywhere.
Everyone.
Are we allowed to move the piano?
Yes, so just like with the floors and the walls, you can move the piano. But for this one, since the rug was specific, you got to leave the rug.
You mean the carpet?
The carpet, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
The carpet. Yeah.
So we leave the carpet.
You have to leave the carpet. You can put down rugs if you want, but they don't want to. This customer does not want to.
Hardwood floors. Okay. What am I doing again? I forgot.
Winner from scenario number 1 is Sammy.
Yay!
Good job. Good job, good job.
And Sammy is the one we are looking at. No, we're looking at Ellie, actually. I gotta find a better way to differentiate between this for the next one. Alright, so you're going with bookshelf first. Interesting.
Are you on mine or Ellie's?
Actually, you both did bookshelves first. Let's go ahead and transition to Sam.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike, that's right. For anybody watching, don't forget to vote for the last design. Who did you like better, Sam or Ellie? It's a lot of bookcases.
They need extra storage.
Okay. Going with a classy look with the tufted back.
Yep.
I'm trying to do it without giving anything away. Because I feel like I gave your TV idea away in the last one.
God, this window. Are we allowed to move the windows?
No. If we can't get rid of the carpet, what makes you think we can move the
I think the windows need to stay. I think Ellie has a point.
All right, all right.
So you have to work with what you've got. Because I'm not a designer. And neither was the person who made their house.
Well, that's true, I suppose.
Ellie's off to a really hot start right now, actually.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
She's got a lot of stuff in her room. She wants to win this last.
She does. She's going to. I believe it.
I think it's really interesting how far we've gotten. The very first one, you both had sectionals, and now
Or
here we
branching.
are. Yeah, you're both going with individual seating as well as like small love seats.
Ah, that doesn't have a chair.
Now, I don't want to worry anybody, but the last one is currently tied up 50-50. So we need somebody to vote to break this tie for the last design. I also think it's interesting that when we started, you guys were both very talkative, and now you're just
Very
you're
serious.
very in the zone.
Yes.
It's so quiet. Like I can, like the tension is palpable. I can feel it.
Attention.
You guys are really hard at work here. I love it. I love it. Let's transition over to Sam. Let's see what she's doing here. All right, you have added a rug. Yeah. Did you change the carpet?
I added an area rug.
You just added the area
Yes.
rug. Okay. All right.
Please make sure she stays within the
Yeah,
guidelines because
I'm trying not
doing my
to.
best.
she's just kidding.
Now you're adding some artwork. Is that what that is? What are you looking for?
Some stuff to put above here to show.
Oh, okay.
You can,
You're going from floor to ceiling.
you know, I do love some good accessories. Ellie will tell you.
She doesn't have to. We have video proof of you talking about how much you love accessories.
Well,
it
it's
might be a 3-year-old video.
it's very important. It really just
Mhm.
it's just everything.
You know, that's one thing that.
It's just everything.
That's one
everything.
thing that's really bad about my home is I don't accessorize.
Do I need to
So-
take you shopping?
No, unless you're paying. Are you paying?
Well, no.
Oh, well, then never mind. No.
Is it your birthday coming up?
Like 6 months from now.
No. Well, then no.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's right.
Aw.
You're a December baby too, aren't you?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
your birthday's the day after mine.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot about that. So she understands how terrible having a December birthday is.
Christmas birthdays are.
It's literally a Christmas birthday.
Literally.
And now that everyone knows when we're born, let's take a look at what Ellie's doing. All right. And the time on the clock is 4 minutes and 42 seconds.
Again,
I am feeling like that first
Yes.
round went really quickly.
I think the time was wrong.
I think Ellie messed up the time. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here's Ellie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You're probably right. You may be right.
I'm pretty sure I am. Alright, and I'm going to remind anybody who is new, who's watching, first of all, hit that subscribe button so we can do more fun stuff just like this. And also vote for the last design. Who had the better man cave, Ellie or Sam? So I think it's still tied up.
Oh, did I just delete that?
Oh, I like those wall shelves there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, I can give you compliments.
It's vast difference from making fun of me all the time.
Sam sounds like she's very hard at work. Let's take a look at what she's focused on here.
You know what this sounds like? It's like you're narrating like a golf tournament.
Yes.
I'm trying, yeah.
You're doing a very good job.
Well, like I said, when we started in the first design, you guys were just, you guys were
I think that's why I didn't get much done because I
Maybe.
was talking so much.
Well, it was also in the first design you had that problem with the sectional, which
Yeah.
really cost you a lot of time.
a lot of time.
Because there was an accurate amount of time on the clock. Uh-oh.
What was that little noise I heard?
I am pretty sure.
Your battery is low?
No. I think we're running out of time on the
Oh,
the meeting that we have. So we'll probably wrap this up like just in time.
Okay.
just in the nick of time.
Do you remember that guy who was a rapper? His name was Justin Time.
Like Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, but his name was Justin Time.
No.
Oh,
Was it like country rap or?
I have no idea.
I
I just remember his name was Justin Time.
No.
All right. You didn't like that artwork there?
I didn't know. It's too many pieces.
Okay.
I think less is more, maybe keeping it blank.
Well, there's quite a bit in that room. Time on the clock is 1:45. Let's take a look at what Ellie's up to. Also looking for some accessories.
Sean, what windows did you put in here? Because whatever I put over there,
It doesn't want to...
The curtains are
stay.
terrible.
Well, so like I'm not a designer. And I was relatively new at using this 3D planner.
You did a good job, Mike.
I watch you
I'm sure.
guys use these planners, but I don't use them much myself. So I did struggle a little bit. I did. Next time, what I'll do is I'll contact another designer and have them design the
Build the room.
for
That
me.
would be
Build
good.
the room for you guys. I didn't know you could actually share the floor plan, so that's what I was really worried about.
Oh yeah.
Time on the clock is 50 seconds. We're under a minute, folks. This is the last one. This is your last call for voting on the man cave. Who had the better man cave, Ellie or Sammi?
Are you done?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, she stopped working. I think she's done. Just taking a quick look over at what Sam's got here. She's calling it quits here with extra time on the clock.
It's a risky move.
I know it is.
Let's see if it pans out, Cotton.
Cotton. That was a cute saying.
It's a dodgeball quote from back in the day.
This is from Piano View.
I gotta say, you got. Oh,
There we go.
there it is. Oh, man, that is so loud. You guys packed a lot of stuff in this room in a small amount of time. So again, this is your last call for your votes for the man cave. Enter your votes now.
I know,
I feel like I
it's
didn't
like-
breathe for.
Oh no.
10 minutes.
Alexa, turn on the light.
So you lost the light, all right. And I'm just gonna we're gonna roll with it.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds
that's the
like it.
light that was on.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was the light. That was your,
It feels like it's so dark in here.
Oh my
now.
gosh.
that was your key light. It is gone. Okay, so who are we looking at right here? Let's start with Sam.
Okay.
Sam, talk us through your design here.
Okay. So I refurbished the old piano because I wanted to make something fresh and new and put new things around the old piano. So I added bookshelves all the way across this wall here. That way you have extra storage. You can put some nice decorative pieces in there and kind of make it like a piano / library study room. So therefore I added a nice, lovely tufted sofa on this side of the room with a nice leather bench, and then I did 2 end tables and flanked 2 lamps on it. And I wanted to do a little seating group over in this corner with some nice printed chairs. That way it's more functional seating to watch the piano. And then you had some, extra seating to where you can move around. And then that way the piano person is looking at everybody. So everybody has a focal point to the piano. And I added some lovely curtains to help balance the room out.
Good. I like the first thing I noticed was the Alexandria. I thought
Yeah.
that was a great choice. It makes it a very classy room, and with that piano,
Yes.
the screen is classy, right?
Yes, and I wanted to give it an open feel coming in from, seeing it from the hallway or wherever this room is off
Yep.
of. So you see this row of bookshelves with a nice piano.
I like those shelves.
Yes.
Yes.
That was my next thing I was gonna say. I like the whole wall as a shelf, essentially.
And then everything kind of has its own little area. So you have a sofa area, a seating nice area, and then your piano view, obviously.
And I think those are my favorite lamps that Lazy Boy set. Well,
The blue ones or the floor
blue
lamp?
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I love
a really big
those.
fan of those lamps.
Yep.
I am too.
If I needed lamps, those are the ones I would buy.
Yes.
And if you need lamps, you can buy them at Lazy Boy.
You sure can, and I will be more than happy to sell them to you.
Let's take a look at Ellie. Ellie, talk us through your design.
Okay. So I used this corner. I flipped the piano over by the door,
I like that.
and then used this corner to build out some nice shelving for the room. Store a lot of storage there. And then over here, I used the Collins Love Seat, which still has a nice kind of traditional look to it. And then on either side of that, I did 2 smaller end tables and lamps. And then just for an additional little bit of storage or display or anything like that, I did some floating shelves over by that window
nice.
there.
Yeah, I noticed those floating shelves.
Yes.
I do like that you moved the piano because it's more of an open space.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as closed
Yeah.
in. And the seating's behind them because those are where the parents are going to be sitting.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So the parents are going to be watching, and the kids are not going to be distracted by the parents.
Yeah.
I
This
think
is
that-
true.
Yeah.
I think that was a great move.
Thank you. I just thought back to my little 8-year-old self taking piano lessons and what I would have wanted, and that would be everyone behind me. So again, just two little small tufted back chairs here with a nice rug, a round table in between. Something simple but still has a nice look to it, and then just accessorized with some, nice artwork and panels and that kind of thing.
I like how you had like the chair and the rug little vignette over there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Thank you.
And I like the cornered bookshelves.
Oh, I like that too. I originally was gonna do the whole wall,
Yeah.
and I was like, too much.
I do really
So-
like that.
So, thank you. That one was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that we had those technical issues to get started.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I think we salvaged it. This was a great. I love to see
Yeah.
you both designing. I love being like here to like talk you through.
Yeah,
it, right?
for
I
sure.
thought that was really cool. So right now it was a tie for the second design.
Oh, yay.
Oh, good job.
As of right now, room number 3 is being taken by Ellie.
Oh, yay.
We can call it a tie.
I'm
Yes.
going to give it just another minute
'Kay.
because we got to wrap up anyways.
Yeah.
So if anyone's watching, you have not voted, vote for who your favorite design is. Ellie gives a quick spin, and then we'll come to Sam.
I do
This
like
is
the
Ellie's
cornered
room.
bookshelves.
Thank you.
I love the floating shelves. That got
too.
me.
Thanks.
And the piano move.
Thank
All right,
you.
and Sam, one more spin. So this is Sam's room. If you think Sam had the better room, cast your vote in the chat box. So we're about to wrap up.
I think we
and-
both did a really good job.
I like how we had 2 separate areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're completely different rooms.
But the same kind of
Yeah, same kind of
vibe.
yeah. Well, that and like small like sofa or love seat and then 2 chairs to the table, Give some options.
Well, I like how you guys were able to pack so much into this in a small
Yeah.
amount. Like designing an entire room in 10 minutes or less. That was I
Yeah.
couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't even build the floor.
In 10 minutes?
Yeah, like
Well-
the actual, what do you call it?
Room?
plan.
Yeah, the room plan. I
Yeah.
couldn't even do that in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Well,
so.
like a lot of times when we're working in the store, it's like, okay, we work on this first, and then we
Yes.
figure out this, and then we do this. So it's like broken down into like bite-sized things. Like it's not just the whole room in 10 minutes. So I think this was a good challenge for me for sure.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna do this again.
Yay!
Now that we've wrinkled out some of the
Yeah.
figured out some of the issues. So as of right now, Ellie still has the third design. Sammy had the first design,
Good
and the second design
job.
was literally a tie.
A tie.
I can't believe it. So, our meeting has ended.
Oh, so sad.
Our meeting has ended. All right. So, I think it's going to do it for us.
I
think
know.
We're just going to call it a tie.
Oh, my lovey, we tied.
I don't like that this is how it happened. Because we're supposed to decide who was the winner in
So
Charlotte.
we
That's why
both
we-
get a prize.
Yes.
No, that's not how this works.
No.
No, we're not just given participation trophies.
Well, that's true. That's
so
no fun.
I think we just need to we just have to do this again. That's
Yes.
what happened.
Yes.
And
Yes.
find a way that no matter what, there are no ties. We have to figure
Correct.
it out.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe we'll have like a sudden death of some sort.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll plan that for the future. Thank you everybody for joining us.
Yes, this
Thank
was
you for
so
having me on your little live podcast.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. It was our pleasure.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you, Sean.
They can't see me on screen right now. I'm right here. All right. Well, let's go ahead and sign off, guys. Let's
Okay.
call it.
Okay.
Everyone say goodbye to the
Alrighty,
audience.
Ruth.
Bye.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to
Thanks
the
so
audience,
much.
not each other.
Oh,
Oh, well, we're saying bye to each other
Yes.
too, which is also sad.
I know. We shall see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button
Subscribe.
and join us for all of our other videos. And we try to do this once a month, usually the second week of every month.
Okay.
So keep an eye on our social media for announcements for the next episode. And we'll talk to you guys later.